Simpson. And Japan have gone absent without leave. This is Whitmore. Hall and Gale both available. It's still Whitmore. It is the Reggae Boyz who take the lead.
BallChat.
Greetings, football lovers. Welcome to BCN Sports Watch Along of Kickoff World Cup Qualifiers. Reggae Boyz versus the Soca Warriors of Trinidad and Tobago versus the Reggae Boyz of Jamaica. My name is Benton, along with the family. Sorry for the late start. George, how you doing?
Why?
Me hype.
Ready, you know. Ready.
Ready. People, I want to emphatically apologize for the late start because it's all my fault. Traffic horribly in Atlanta. Big up on yourself. All right, starting 11, Junior. Let's get to them. Let's start with the Trinidadian team, the hosts. Simit in goal, Phillips, Henry. Let me get this over here, so. Phillips, Henry, Jackie in the back, Raymond, Pian in the right back position, replacing Rio Gardenis, Garcia, Rampasad, Sealy, the dangerous Tyrese Spicer, the man who scored against Bermuda, and Levi Bond in an offside, Garcia. Junior, a must-win game for Dwight York Soca Warriors. Talk to me.
Yeah, must-win game. Big game for Trinidad. Big game for the fans. Big game for the country. And in a day where we've had World Cup intrigue so far today on the African continent, it might as well bring it over to CONCACAF as well. So, it's a big day. As a Jamaican fan, I am a little bit more relaxed. I am going to wait until Tuesday to feel like how my Trinidad brothers and sisters feel right now.
We don't have no doubles tonight, yeah. Family, get a piece of fried dumpling. Game starting in 3 minutes, family. Big up to Chevron Robinson. Big up yourself. Fried dumpling, a.k.a. Jamaican staple. Fried dumpling versus the doubles food from down at Trinidad. Hey, all doubles fun forward. Now to the Reggae Boyz starting 11. Blake in goal. Pinnock, King, Holgate, Gregory Lee, Isaac, Stable Hayden, Bobby Reed, Jonathan Russell, Romarin Burrell leads the line. Cephas, Damari Gray. Junior, why, yo? Steve McLaren just keep playing tricks with us, Junior. Playing tricks. Romarin Burrell? Who? In fact, he did quite well in the game against in the game against Trinidad. I think in the charity whatever tournament over England. That four teams tournament. I thought he did well, right?
Okay, but yesterday was who's going to start on the right wing? We asked that question yesterday,
and I said Tyrese Campbell.
Burrell name did not come up at all, right? We also said that Steve McLaren said in the pre-match press conference that Shamar Nicholson is the best striker in the Caribbean. But yet you're playing against a Caribbean team and Shamar Nicholson is nowhere near the starting level. I said it yesterday that I'm going to reserve judgment on Steve McLaren after the Curacao game. So I have my comments. I'm going to keep it to myself because if Jamaica does well, can't kill him. If Jamaica does poorly, dog nyam him supper. And again, Mason Holgate, who's playing right back? Is Jamaica playing a back four? Or is Jamaica playing a back three? Because you have Holgate, King, and Pinnock. And Rico Henry is on the bench.
Well, I guess if Rico Henry is on the bench and the Soca Warriors fans haven't reached yet. We spoke about the demand or the request by assistant manager of the Soca Warriors, Russell Latapi, legendary Russell Latapi. We spoke about this last night in one of the shots, the news headline, Sports BCN's headline. Check out the latest BCN Sports headline that just dropped a few minutes ago, or within the last hour for today's headlines in sport. Russell Latapi asked the crowd to roll out. The players look scanty, Junior.
Look like he knew something.
Why is Steve McLaren pacing back and forth like a nervous man, sir?
Because the man pick an idiot lineup. I would too.
The game is on Paramount Plus if you're in the States. Paramount Plus. If you're in the U.S. market, I can tell you where, in Jamaica you can watch the game. And other locations. And Junior, score prediction for you. I mean, maybe the Soca Warriors crowd is a late arriving crowd.
I see that I know because we saw the Curacao game and we saw it was like a carnival atmosphere early at that game. So where are those people now? Even though I don't think it was at the same stadium.
I would have to check.
I don't think the Curacao game was
at the Hasely Crawford Stadium, but I would have to check.
But
you're right. You're correct. The crowd was up.
And
yeah,
that's not the case
cameraman. Well, no.
No, the cameraman don't work. Yeah, the cameraman don't work.
Curacao versus Bermuda. Will keep an eye on that game. Also, we'll have that score update in the corner. Junior, we have a UB 42.0.
I'm going to reserve my judgment until Tuesday night.
UB 42.
Look at the bench. Look at the 5 players on the bench that should be on the field right now.
UB 40.
Hey. Score prediction. If you're tuning in for the first time, remember we are not sure. Half and half. But if you're tuning in for the first time, we'll not be showing the game live, or we will go to internet prison. But just join the watch along with us, join the conversation, join the banter. Put your score prediction in the chat. Big up Siobhan. Siobhan, big up yourself. Put your score prediction in the chat. I am predicting 2-1 Jamaica.
All right, so if your result does materialize, Jamaica win this game, takes the 3 points, then that means that if Curacao lose, the Reggae Boyz Ghana World Cup.
Yes. But we know Curacao not losing. We know Curacao going to at least draw. Because I think Bermuda is going to get a point, or at least get a point. So Bermuda will at least draw one of these last 2 games. We're not banking on them drawing with Trinidad. So I am going to predict a draw for Curacao Bermuda. But it doesn't matter what happened. If Curacao get a positive result, Jamaica still has to get a positive result Tuesday. The only way Jamaica qualifies for the World Cup tonight is beating Trinidad and Curacao losing. That's the only way.
Yo, how the Trinidadian man them look so? The man them look like them not ready to defend them yard. This is a rivalry. One thing I can say, Dwight York did have a closed door training with his Soca Warriors. Is it that Dwight York is very uncomfortable interacting with the media, or is it that Dwight York is just a brother who's
full of himself?
Full of himself. and I think I will go with the farmer. I just think he's uncomfortable interacting with the media.
And my Trinidad people out there, because I don't know, BallChat was the #1 podcast in Trinidad 4 years ago.
We will reclaim that title in soon, Junior. Don't worry yourself.
Soon. Yeah, but let us know what is the pulse, because from our distant perspective, as CBS has Trinidad playing a 4-4-2 with Celia and Garcia up top, we will see how they materialize. But what is the pulse? Because it's a different perspective, and we as Jamaicans should not act like we're not used to the position that Trinidad is in. What is the pulse of the nation right now in this must-win game, and knowing that you're 1.5 foot out of the World Cup qualifications right now? What is the pulse?
All right, scenarios at play. Big up BM. The scenarios. Trinidad must win. The Soca Warriors must win tonight. No long talking. I think from a Trinidad and Tobago perspective, they need these 3 points and they need them badly. So,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter how to get them. They just need to get them. And I think from a defensive perspective, they need to make sure that they're very compact in the back. Make sure that Henry Phillips, Rampasad in midfield, keep things tight and protect those center backs. I think Tyrese Spicer, feed him. So from a Trinidad perspective, you have to win. And Levi Garcia, if him half-side one time, we are kicking with a boot. From a Jamaica perspective, if Jamaica loses game, you said, Junior, good luck to Curacao on Tuesday.
Yeah.
From Jamaica perspective, this is Trinidad and Tobago, your main rival in the Caribbean. Kick out them teeth and go to World Cup and bury them right now. From a Jamaica perspective, kick out them teeth. We love the Trinidad and Tobago family, but right now, winner night. Beat them and bury them right now. Said, I don't care. You're not going to World Cup. Move up. And how you do that? You do that by how you achieve that by Jamaica perspective. You feed Cephas. Have Cephas going at the guy who's deputizing for Rio Cardenas. Feed him and tell Cephas, say, yo, cross the ball to Romarin Burrell. Because if he's good enough to start above the best striker in the Caribbean, he's a goal scorer.
Yeah, and I want, for me, the Trinidad has to start fast, as Jamaica is going to kick off first, but Trinidad has to start fast. That's why I am disappointed in the fan turnout, because they need the fun, they need that energy as we have kickoff. Jamaica, to me, just have to extend the game as long as possible. Survive the first 10 minutes and then slowly impose your will on Trinidad. And be the team that is ranked, that is at leading the group. Don't leave any question to that. But for Trinidad, they need to start fast. And I'm disappointed. I'm really disappointed in the fan turnout.
Well, you're disappointed at Jamaica, you support.
Well, I still love my Trinidad people.
Yeah, we love the Trinidadian people, but we don't love them tonight. Big up all with Trini. Yo, at World Cup, we have to say one thing, the stars are aligned. The World Cup expanded in 1998 from 24 to 32 teams. Reggae Boyz made it. The World Cup expanded, or is expanding, to 48 teams in 2026. The Reggae Boyz will be there. Winner night tonight. Soup!
Okay, sir. As Trinidad tries a long ball and Greg Lee comfortably heads it back to almost a Donovan Ricketts.
All right, you see the Natty in midfield, Phillips, in the first game, when we watched Trinidad against Curacao, I think, we watched the game and we were saying, boy, we have to go watch out for the Natty. This Natty, a.k.a. Phillips, is going to wet up Casey Palmer when he play Jamaica. No, coincidentally, I think he was absent for the game against Jamaica. Because
he was injured. Was it injury or was it red card? I think it was.
I think but he didn't play. And I thought, boy, Jamaica escaped. Casey Palmer escaped because Phillips does not take any prisoners. And so, with that context, I think Phillips has to be careful tonight. He's going to be hard tackling, but it's a rivalry. Make sure they get no red card or yellow card from a Trinidad perspective.
Yeah. And they have to instill their will. From a Trinidad perspective, you have to be the engine in the midfield. You have to instill a will. Big up your Dollarway and big up big up BM earlier. BM says I think it's both. He's full of himself and uncomfortable with the media speaking about Dwight York. And BM is saying he's feeling nervous. It's now or never for the Reggae Boyz. Wayne says Mason Holgate I go give away a goal. Cabot says, who the man say the best striker? Shamar Nicholson. Big up Chin. It says, hope and pray. BM says the Trinidad fans will show up. Remember, we are Caribbean people. No, I'm disappointed in them. They should have been there already.
Yeah, man. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a friendly banter. We have a turnover there from was it Henry? Trinidad comes away with it. They were able to see off the turnover. Watch a fast car gone. Watch a he must offside. Levi Garcia must offside.
Cabot says CFAS will save us. Cabot says the commentator says Levi Garcia. No, Cabot. Steve McLaren said that Shamar Nicholson. I think that's Shamar. I'm pretty sure it was McLaren said Shamar Nicholson is the best striker in the Caribbean.
Good ball from Isaac here. So Mason Holgate a play right back.
Yeah. And he's chopped down, and that's not a foul.
Okay.
Wayne says, Junior, the Trinity commentator, just say Levi Garcia is the best striker in CONCACAF. Of course, we expect the Trinidad commentator to set up, but may I tell you though, Steve McLaren, correct me if I'm wrong, Benton, what did Steve McLaren say?
Man say Boyz our best striker. You know, back your striker, yes?
But the business about what the commentator was say. Come on, I say, yes, but the commentator says Levi Garcia. Well, if Levi Garcia play street ball where there's no offside, he was the best striker.
All right, good work, good run back, CFAS.
So, question though, real talk though. Do you guys think Levi Garcia is the best striker in the Caribbean? Not CONCACAF, Caribbean.
No, man. I think the ball that Pero, the striker from Haiti that BM highlighted last night, are the best striker.
Yep.
Man.
Haiti have the best striker in the Caribbean. I agree. Cabot said, so why the best striker on the bench if it's a must-win game?
It's not a must-win game. We are seeing the best striker for Tuesday.
For Tuesday, yeah.
So all the Soca Warriors fans them know say I B side run out. The B striker run out.
Hey, we not even start a real striker.
We not start a real striker. In fact, at the third string striker, because this our brother here haven't started a single game for the Reggae Boyz in this round. So he's what, fourth string, even with the brown man, Bailey Kadamatari, started in front of him. So we are work with Flux up top, and we're not afraid of no boy.
Jamaica is clearly putting all their eggs in the Curacao basket. Steve McLaren even said before this game, yo, we need all of Jamaica for turn up Tuesday. The man doesn't care about the game.
Ratted Curacao score already for Bermuda. Curacao leading Bermuda 1-0. Score update.
Well,
we don't really care about the game, but me I keep one eye on it still. Cause if Curacao give Bermuda a 6-piece meal, then you say, boy, Curacao serious.
Hey, BM says Steve McLaren is playing mind games. He started Burrell knowing Trinidad is expecting Boza to play.
See? You see? Steve McLaren out trick them, you know. As it pertains to the CONCACAF World Cup Qualifier, I scored a drop earlier. I think Duyan or Cameroon, they dropped the score, yeah. 4-0 Suriname in Group A. Suriname defeated El Salvador 4-0. Junior, I think we can start probably mark Suriname in the World Cup qualification bracket. Based on form. It's not official yet, but
yeah,
Panama is playing Guatemala later on.
And Panama, they still have to play Panama Tuesday, right?
So Suriname has to play Guatemala. I'm have to go Guatemala.
Guatemala. Sorry. what we went through the scenario yesterday.
So
All the scenario.
So with that victory now, Suriname jumps to 9 points. Panama is on 6 points. So Panama must beat Guatemala tonight. And Guatemala going in on 5 points. So Panama 5, Guatemala 6.
Oh, so okay, so the scenario was because remember it now, because Suriname have to go to Guatemala for the last
Yes, have to
game.
go Guatemala Tuesday.
So we were saying that game, that's tricky for Suriname in terms of what you want, right? Because if Guatemala gets a good result against Panama, then them are gonna be all guns blazing against Suriname Tuesday, right? But if Panama get a good result against Guatemala, then it might be an easier game. It hard. So no, I won't pencil in Suriname just yet.
Reggae Boyz,
for the chance.
Boy, to control the ball. Sorry, Junior, go ahead.
Yeah, but now who's that? Demari Gray, right?
Yeah, hey, yo. We're going to shandy back with Demari Gray in the evening if he play foolishness now.
Hey, Whisper would have done better with that still.
Whisper would have done better. Yuda Wayne says, how do you take a striker that never start and start him in an important away game? Good question.
Because Tuesday is a game as your FIFA setting up his man going to the box and it's out for a corner kick to Jamaica.
All right. Fun and joke aside, I do like Burrell, you know. In fact, I prefer Burrell over Brownman.
You are racist. Sir.
Kadamatari.
They're racist. That's prejudice.
Call it whatever you. But watch Romarin Burrell's work rate tonight. Now, Kadamatari doesn't have the pace as Burrell. And I think Trinidad players, them fast like grease lightning. So this is the strategy that the coach. I see what Steve doing here.
You do?
He's looking to get Burrell behind with his speed. If Kadamatari gets behind with his speed, then when I catch him back. And Boyz are definitely not get behind. Get behind the defense, that is.
I don't know what kind of chup in this yet.
I mean, I think I see the idea. The idea is to try to utilize Burrell. But one thing I want to ask is like, why Burrell always have him right hand wrap up? From last time he played, he had that right hand chinny. You see chinny chin say white man slow for real.
Yo, those are the views on chinny chin and not BCN Sports.
Romarin Burrell faster, man. He fast like grease lightning. And he did show that in the that four teams series.
Yeah, to be honest, he did. But if that is the case, show me one time where the Jamaica put the ball in behind and
game just start, Junior. At 12 minutes
12
time
minutes.
ball game. Dead quiet boy. A referee call foul or so.
When call foul or offside?
Yeah, hey, look on Phillips beside Bobby Reed. Look on Muscle Man Phillips. Phillips might be the Amada Traore at Trinidad. Yo, hey, Bobby Reed better watch himself, so brother, you tackle him, you know.
Hey, what are them but they good forget salad now?
Ball.
And here's Trinidad with it's a long shot.
So Reggae Boyz have to keep an eye on. And all right, you see the Mason Holgate situation over there. So Tyrese Spicer, is an integral part of what Trinidad likes to do offensively. And maybe this is why you go with a Mason Holgate. And this probably is a reminder that maybe Rico Henry is not available. So then if he's not available, then why is he on the bench?
He's on the bench, yeah.
What am I wait for the approval coming in a game during the game?
I guess. What time is it now in England? 12:20 in the morning. Hey, man, now, FA man now doing a fax machine right now.
Trinidad and Tobago Soca Warriors versus the Reggae Boyz 0-0 CONCACAF World Cup Qualifier Group B action. Headed into today's game, Reggae Boyz leads the group with 9 points. Curacao in second, 8 points. Trinidad and Tobago third, 5 points. And Bermuda yet to get off the mark with
Bermuda dead on arrival.
Yeah.
Come on, says England lock Benton.
So remind me again, in that this Curacao leading Bermuda 1-0, but in that the first game, didn't Curacao score early upon them too? And did have them 2-love?
Yeah.
And them tie back?
Yeah. I thought our Bermuda take a 2-0 lead.
We have to look back at it. I thought Curacao did a lead and then tie back and then Curacao have to go back and win. Ball into the box for Trinidad and Tobago. Cleared out by Ethan Pinnock. Cephas.
Why Cephas literally just stood up and wait to the foul.
Yeah. All right, 15 minutes in. Your assessment of the Reggae Boyz. Them kind of...
It is what I was hoping for, to be honest. Just take the ear out of the game. Stifle Trinidad early attack, because you would expect Trinidad to come out guns blazing. Now, I'm disappointed with what Trinidad starting to do, as Blake is doing time wasting. Right,
so,
just kick out the ball and
why aren't you Blake talk about? Are time wasting going there, sir?
Yeah. Siobhan asked, how can you see the game live? You can see it on Paramount Plus if you're in the United States. We'll soon bring up for the other countries. But if you're in the US, Paramount Plus, CBS Sports have it. Henry Morgan channel them lockdown. And here's Cephas cutting in with a shot. Deflected and it's going out for a corner. That deflection could have gone anywhere. Adam call offside.
So according to livesoccer.com, Paramount Plus, Fubo, Prime Video USA, Prime is showing it according to the CBS Sports, Universario, Telemundo, Deportes en Vivo, and Universario Now. So Prime Video USA, them have show it, and of course Paramount Plus. International audience, if you're in Jamaica, you can watch it on Blue or Rush Sports. Blue or Rush Sports, and the same two channels in Trinidad and Tobago. And if you are Seychelles, you can watch it on the same two channels.
Trinidad definitely. Yo, take our Burrell off of the field, brother.
The ball just boomerang with Junior.
Come off of the field, Burrell. Come off of the field. Come off of the field. Burrell play like John Russell is actually looking more like a striker than Burrell. Look what Burrell is right now.
He's a defensive striker, Junior. Spicer. You know, I mean, all right. So from a Trinidad and Tobago perspective, Russell Latapi said that, you know, he felt like they were the better team against Jamaica in that victory. In the victory against Jamaica, the first game Jamaica won. Well, how many goals, half-side goal, them score?
3, right? Or was it 2?
Yeah.
I know it was at least 2.
And then he said he felt like they were the better team against Curacao. But he then went on and said, you know, scoring is a problem, and we have a serious score. We have a scoring problem. But watching Trinidad and Tobago, I don't know how them are going to score. Like, ball youth.
And the ball, look at the ball to backside.
Why John Ross at that man you say look like a striker, look more dangerous?
Yo, the ball, look at the ball to backside. Jesus Christ. Yo. Me clot. I can't believe John Russell met the ball.
No, man, the man just left the ball. I can see him left the ball for his striker.
John Russell?
Long throw into the Reggae Boyz. Ethan Pinnock. With the throwing.
Go. And the hot ball. Go. Go the ball, boy.
Hey, yo, people, I've seen enough. Trinidad now got World Cup. The man, I'm nervous, brother. This is the Trinidad and Tobago what we know. This is side they not going to World Cup, brother. Even if them go intercontinental playoff, they not go. Nah, man, I've seen enough. This is Trinidad. One thing that is very apparent when Trinidad play Jamaica is Trinidad and Tobago versus Jamaica is a heated rivalry. And Trinidad and Tobago usually very aggressive. This side here, Trinidad and Tobago side look very passive, uncertain, unsure of themselves, confused about what they want to do, and very scared to give up a goal. Very scared to give up a goal. And then as for the Jamaica side, I don't even know. That man doesn't look like a Jamaica. Our England side is.
No.
Because, all right, and when Jamaica play Trinidad and Tobago, the yard them and Trinidad and Tobago know how competitive, and we have a foul there. Mason whole game.
I don't fall. It's not a foul. But Richard King come cross. Hey, boss man, go over to Richard King and say, hey, boy.
All right, you see how Richard King go on a while ago? That is how Jamaica versus Trinidad normally run.
Hey,
them have money. Some of them money. Mason the whole gate and try to figure out himself.
You know who should be proud of that tackle?
Hagler.
That's a Hagler tackle. That's a Hagler and yellow card tackle. We don't want to get a second yellow, but it was send a message.
All right, then one time Jamaica don't play at Trinidad at a stadium and man them said, boy, yo, big bad Dwight York a forward.
I was there, sir.
Wait till Hagler run him. Wait till
I was
Hagler
there, sir.
Wait till Hagler reach him.
Hey, yo. Was it Trinidad? I think it was Guyana. Hagler played in our game. And remember Hagler was a wing back.
Yeah, man.
And them send the ball long. And Hagler used to have a run in it. Remember he have a high step run when he want to run faster.
Like say my sprinter.
Like my sprinter, yeah. But Hagler just had jog after the ball and the winger start run past him. And you could have just feel it in the crowd, like the crowd say, yes, man, set up in clad. And you see, Hagler start high step. And when the ball bounce, and the winger literally want to put him head for go boom the ball a little further. Hagler goes, and just Hagler put his face, chop off piece of the youth face. One little cool, should I say coolie?
Yeah, man, Hagler's I know. And we have an interruption in play, a stoppage in play here, family. Player receiving a bit of treatment. Tyree Spicer.
BM says Richard King reminds me of Pepe Godison. It's a good call.
Yeah?
It's a good call. Our younger Linval Dixon.
Linval Dixon.
Chin is a boss up a boy lace.
Linval Dixon is all right.
Younger.
Yeah.
People only remember Linval with him older. Them time them smarter. Remember Linval with him younger. The thing with Pepe, you see, it's a Richard King. Richard King is a more complete footballer to me. Pepe, sometimes, and no disrespect to Ian Wilson at all, a legendary defender.
Yeah,
but
the
sometimes
Soca crowd
Pepe
reach Junior.
reach which part? I tell the people outside it's a free ticket.
Hey, yo, if Jamaica qualify for the World Cup, we are going to Carnival, you know. We are going to celebrate Bacchanal down there. Sorry, Junior, go ahead. Pepe Goodison.
No, but Ty is a combination of Pepe and Tati. Yeah. Because Richard King look more comfortable with the ball in foot. When Pepe have the ball on the foot, I'll be a bungalow.
Here is Madman Cephas.
Not crossing, no. Not crossing. He crossed the ball.
Run over the ball, Cephas. Goal, you!
Yo, some!
Run over the ball for?
Some, brother, some. Come, General.
So wait, was it too tall across, too high across for John
No, brother, easy goal that. The man not even jump. Come, sub, ref, sub.
May I tell you, say Jamaica versus Trinidad this, brother. England. I would say England versus Trinidad.
Ty say England versus Trinidad.
Here is Cephas.
Nah, man. I don't know. I'm not jump. Come here, say it's a perfect cross Cephas scheme, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was a good play by Cephas. Very good play by Cephas. So, Boza would have scored that.
Big up Jashan, Doug. Jashan said, Jashan said, John Russell look good, kiss me teeth.
Oh, text that
man.
Yo!
Come, ref.
No foul that ref.
Hey, Bobby Reed, come back again with a phantom tackle.
I bet it's a Levi Garcia half side. Watch out. Oh, turn up, youth! I miss it. We have to see that from angle again, because I thought he was behind.
Why not score? He drop on the body. Richard King.
Yeah.
Gee, that cut boy. Yo, man, chop Richard King out them shots, dog.
Yeah, we have to tap the Pepe Goodison reminder, Richard King.
Yeah, no, that's not Pepe. No,
You have to earn the stripe for the comparison there.
Hey, the man chop him to the hurt himself again to backside. Come,
so now Richard King is injured again. What?
So. Yo, the man chop the man out of him ankle, brother.
So Richard King, weird.
The man chop him out of him ankle.
It look like it's a serious injury, Junior. He's yeah, man. It look like him face said they done. Him cover up him face. Look like him warm up on the low. No, Pitney. Warm up on the low, Pitney. Forward.
Yo. Yeah, I know, say I dead with that now.
Warm up on the low, Pitney.
Yo. Nah, I don't want to hear nobody talk about a tackle or Richard King tackle. And this hurt the man. One chop. See them right foot. Yeah, man, the right foot done.
Yeah, so you that way and say, okay, so it's when I try When I try and move like Hagler, clean up Spicer. Come like him, okay. Because Junior, that tackle, that chop not supposed to mash up nobody.
Lie, I tell. You in the 18-yard box, him not hurt mental. It's a shame him. I'm saying, no, I'm done. Physio say I'm done.
All right. What going on with the Reggae Boyz now? Reggae Boyz, what's that? So, like Reggae Boyz a run clock? We are waste time? It's already Andre Blake got a warning. And Richard King and this man take time come off I feel. Come off I feel no brother.
We ain't say him shin, not him uncle. Hey, Chin, you have a serious question. I'm step on a serious levels. How we are going to score a goal?
Boza. Boza will score. I think later on in the game, on a serious level.
But it's one sub gone now, one sub with no gone.
Yeah, one sub gone. I mean, on a serious level, I mean, you just put on Kaim Dixon on the right wing, and you put Boza down the middle, and you supply Boza. I mean, and Warner Brown. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think later on in that game, we can utilize the speed of Kaim to supply Boza and get a goal. R2.
So this is my problem with Jamaica now. And this is the same problem that Liverpool had against Man City. Balance. Watch out. To rot it, Cup.
So we had Cephas injured to how him injured. Why him buck him to when him cross the ball?
Yo.
Yeah, the money embarrass me against Trinidad and Tobago. They might make we look like we're afraid of Trinidad and Tobago. And the money embarrass me, brother.
What the fuck?
Blake sit down. The money embarrass me against Trinidad and Tobago, but them never warm up before the game.
Yo, hold on. You know who I feel sorry for? And people, look at me. My belly big enough. Here, me that big fat man. So I don't want anybody come and say I'm fat shaming anybody. And if you're related to him, you know say the truth. Benton, why Jamaica fizz your belly so big, brother?
But that's not unusual, Junior. Enough strength and conditioning and physio we see at Jamaica who out of shape. I'm not going to call name for the athletics coach or we know.
Why this Mr. Francis for brother?
No fried dumpling. So, all right. So we're back live. So, Andre Blake, all right.
What? You want to shoot down? You want to shoot down old gate? Ref, restart the game, ref.
No, something not right, Bridget. I will say somebody said we have work too much over. So low on. So what? Yo, clean up. Stand on the low pitney.
Hey, lower rub up hamstring. I say, yo, hold tight.
Yo, so Damian Lowe is on for Richard Kick. Hey, you remember when we used to play ball at Sunday daytime and once we get up in that age, then there was a time when every Sunday, ball night box youth, good tackle Gregory, good black youth, good save. So now Trinidad really feel a vibes because them say Jamaica are fluxes. The man said Jamaica fluxes, them injured. But you remember when we used to play Sunday ball? And there was a time every Sunday evening, every man aisle up with sitting like either some white cream them a rub before a ball game start.
Teacher, the brother what we call teacher, everybody used to go missing for about 20 minutes and forward back.
Every man, yo. So it's like a whole hospital before the game start.
Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy. Chin is a disaster, Damian, to the world. Big up Ledge Dory said it was tactical to give Low time.
All right. I mean, now we have Low on the field. So one thing we know is that Low is a leader. I mean, he's a very... All right, this is one of the biggest things we would have loved for Jamaica not only make the World Cup for the country, but it's for some of these players. Players that has been in the trenches, like Damian Lowe, Andre Blake, them man they go through a whole heap of heartbreak trying to qualify Jamaica for a World Cup. And none of them UB40 foreign brother, yeah, them just forward and we appreciate it. But if you show some respect to them, these players who in the trenches. Him wild sometimes, but them man they really put them strength in. So
Yeah.
them man they really put them strength in.
Long throw to Jamaica. This dangerous, huh? This is a dangerous throwing. I still don't like Pinnock taking the long throw though. He's the tallest man on the field. Pinnock, what are the box, man? See that? Goalkeeper drop it to cloud. Yeah, man. A goalkeeper a while, brother. Everything just kick it to the goalkeeper hand them.
So when Lou have to maintain tonight still, him can't run up and down, go on like he want to play forward and score a goal, you know.
Yeah. Even though with Holgate, BM says Curacao score again 2-0. That game the done.
No, man. So BM, remind me, or someone remind me, was it, did Curacao lead in the first encounter with Curacao and Bermuda? Did Curacao lead that game 2-0 and it ended 3-2?
Cast the ball, boy. Ref, Damian, put the ball in back.
Yo, Damian look like age or reach him or injured.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see Spice.
But all right. So if age or reach him, if this so this is what pissed me off now. If age or reach him, or let's say he's not 100%, right? And your center back get hurt. Why not put Holgate in the center back and put on what you?
Wait, so what going around there, sir?
What's your boy?
Oh, good save, youth!
What you? What jump on the ground?
Get up! I fish that. And now what has happened, Junior? The Soca Warrior fans have gotten into the game.
Yeah. But why not put is it Ian Frey a right back by trade?
Yeah, but the man, Spice are eating food, brother. I mean,
If low enough, fit enough.
Because one thing is very apparent is that Spice are fast like grease lightning. And Lambegisa can run with him, but Lambegisa will give away something.
That's notice I don't call Lambegisa there for go out.
Muscle man.
The man kick the ball right back to the jet. No, Trinidad soon score. If Trinidad don't score, they deserve a beating. And right now, Jamaica all out of starts. Watch out, man, I joke this. The man drop.
All right, so BM, yeah, man, big up BM. It's a BCN Sports stats, man. BN says in the first half, Curacao led 2-0 and Bermuda tied up 2-2. Yeah, man. And then, yeah, because so Curacao lead 2-0 right now. CM card might play later on.
No.
Russell Latapi brother go kill with.
So see that now, if results stand, Curacao will be leading the group going into the last game against Jamaica, just needing just a draw in Kingston. That's what me want still, to be honest.
Why? What?
Because Jamaica's approach to the game will be different.
No, but I mean, at the end of the day, you still have to work with the squad. Of course, the coach say I keep an eye on if they. What's up, brother? I do. Levi Garcia, come on, 5 man in field, man. The coach says he's keeping an eye on Leon Bailey because Leon Bailey did pick up a knock on him talk to him one day. And, you know, when did say there might be a chance, I don't even know him at all about.
Chance to do what? Man, come at the after party, brother. We will let him in for free and give him a cup of soup.
Oh, man, I'll forget. Yeah, so that's how Jamaica will score a goal. Whisper. At
this rate, Whisper might not even get to come on. As Trinidad was a team shot eventually going into Blake's hand. But Jamaica has been out of sorts since the injuries. And Trinidad has not capitalized. They should have capitalized already. As Jamaica now try to regain a foothold back in the game.
And again, at the end of the day, the coach Steve McLaren emphasized the need for defensively sound, And so this is pretty much, him probably look at draw out of this ball game. Yo, hey, John Ross run on the ball there a while ago, him look like him boss. Him look like him boss.
No, but I didn't even trust him for doing anything. We had the best outcome come out of it to get a corner. I not going to do anything else.
The man, you see, man actually have your hand on his side. Him boss. See your brother. Don't kick your ball so long now.
Come on, why the linesman stand up, sir? Brother, for you, sir, man. Watch it.
With Jamaica, man, am I run the clock? The man said if he move the ball that certain spot, put the ball properly and take a kick now.
Come on, say goal. Let me see it. Come on, say goal. Zoom bust my shot, come on.
All right,
come on, say goal. Goal!
See it there.
John Russell.
See it there.
Offside to Claude.
We have to go with VAR.
Offside. That's on the offside.
We have to go with VAR deal with it. Because I could have swear something see a red shirt man behind him. Hey, John Russell tired enough. Come on. John Russell.
So VAR now check the offside?
Yeah, man, them say already offside, brother. They don't need to check.
That's on the half. Boy, in left shoulder. In left shoulder. Big up Darian. Darian said them not trained together at all.
Yeah. It look like a Marin Gardner coach's side.
Boy, come on. I guess you see it ahead of me, but that looked tighter. It looked tight. You know what? That's a very good call by the linesman and by the assistant referee. I apologize, come on. But boy, hey, the physio look like brother. Nobody sit on back for the field and get it, because we don't want to come out the outside. That's a very good call. That is tighter than him left shoulder, but that's a very good call by the linesman to see that live. Very good call.
All right, Trinidad and Tobago survive. So you definitely say we can do a thing if we committed to doing it.
So in the first game, Trinidad did get 3 offside goals. Jamaica get 1 offside goal to them. And Cephas look like him offside again.
Yeah, but Cephas look like him injured. Him now run hard on him.
No, him knows him offside. That's why him just a jog. Wait, on offside?
I think Cephas injured, Bridget. In fact, he did say, I think he pointed towards his hamstring,
So what I'm still doing on the field?
No, because you remember when he did sit down, and if you remember when he sat down, before sitting down, he pointed towards him hamstring and say, "You may sit down," and him, I know they don't really want to make all the subs them based on injury.
The physio say, "Oh, but I'll go back on the field, brother." If don't walk already, and the referee don't cuss me off, so I move too slow. No, I'll go back on the field.
42nd minute of the game, still 0-0 in Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago. Reggae Boyz versus the Soca Warriors. Yo, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure to check out BCN Sports daily headlines. And let us know your thoughts on those daily headlines. Is it something that you don't like? Can I try up the thing, If not for, come on, Cesar Ben, if not for the injury, then when? We don't take him off. We have to play on. We can't afford any more subs right now. We need impactful subs, not injured subs. How many subs we make already?
One.
One. All right. So we have what? 4 more left.
But 2 more windows, right?
Yeah.
Unless somebody will fake a concussion.
But I think Reggae Boyz seems to be focused on a draw in this ball game.
I don't think it's draw. I think they want Trinidad. They want Trinidad to decide where the game goes. So Jamaica will be okay with a draw, but I think they're set up.
The more Gray just actually run on Musselman and pitch him over.
Let's see what FIFA said, don't know. You're right, what ya? So what great thing was going to happen a while ago?
Him that trying to juggle it up. A bicycle in that try bicycle. Could he have laid it back to CFAS for shoot?
It's simple. Just leave the ball. You shadow off your defender, just tap the ball and leave it and make CFAS run onto it. Like Darian said, them look like them not trained together, and you can tell. You can tell there's some chemistry thing there.
But Trinidad not much better, right? People buying World Cup tickets, Reggae Boyz will be there. What kind of tackle that? What kind of tackle that?
Bobby Reed, you all get an I-5.
Yeah, the tackle there look away. It look like a red cardish. Well, maybe at least a yellow. Give him a yellow.
So here's the scenario, and big up Chin Chin asked this question. We need to win this game. I would rather Curacao come play us needing to win away rather than us having to win at home.
I 100% agree with Chinny Chinny on that one. 100%.
I prefer the other way. I prefer Jamaica needing to put the initiative. As we have 8 minutes of extra time or stoppage time. Yeah, CFAS hurt.
Yeah, man. CFAS did say something about it pointed towards hamstring. Yeah, take off CFAS and get whisper on.
Trinidad must score.
Trinidad score.
I think Trinidad must score.
I mean, like, if you look at the Soca Warrior fans, them not even look convinced themselves. They get excited when the ball go in their box and then them kind of just calm back down and say, boy, all right. You know, them really confident in the team.
There's a lack of trust there.
Weird. So this is the new thing in our football now. Every man have long throw specialists.
Everybody have Peacock, you know, so them watch EPL. Enough Arsenal fan in the Caribbean.
Yo, what's the thought on the game so far? I mean, Junior, I mean, overall, the quality of the ball game, or is just reflection of, a tense game when a high stakes game for both teams.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's more a tense game, high stakes game with two teams that it's not like both teams don't know each other. So tactically, they just cancel themselves out. So right now, it's just about keeping your wits about you, keeping your focus up as a good ball in the box, and Trinidad must score. The man drop himself to cloud. Oh, what is?
Yeah, man. Is it like the field? It come like the Hasely Crawford Stadium no much better than. How am I give the referee a dap for?
A nice brown in the vent.
I give referee fist bump. Brother.
The man just drop. Yo. We need for trim him. The Rasta need a trim.
Yeah,
straight up barber,
yeah.
brother.
Rasta are
Straight
free.
up, Baba.
And I rasta that, brother, I dread. Corner kick to Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah, after that corner, I say what like because look how everybody circle Blake. We can't even see Blake in the camera. You think the Trinidad has scored? Gotcha. Let's say if it goes to the final game, the stadium will be anxious, especially if Curacao score first on Jamaica, which is possible. Jamaica should aim to beat Trinidad tonight.
I agree. You know what? The nervous part, the nerve side of things is something that, because we are seeing this with Trinidad and Tobago fans tonight. Like, we're seeing the other side of the coin tonight, where we have a fan base that is nervous. Now, Jamaica lose this game and Curacao win. You're going to have a fan base at the National Stadium that's nervous. And you're going to have a coaching staff that's nervous in Steve McLaren.
It's fair.
Because, all right. Yo, no, referee, watch out. No, brother, send him right back to England. How that? How Mason will get them piles up?
Sorry.
Send him right back to England, Bridget. Yardman can't take pile them with brother. No, sir.
Yo, that the 18-yard box field, brother.
No, man. We have to see this again.
No. After Greg Lee losing contacts.
Yo, I want to go with it. No, some off in with the Reggae Boyz that night. There's some off. And the referee now bite at that.
Yo. Chin asked him what happened. Spicer give Holgate a rotted pile for the goal line, brother.
And look him I walk near the man who piled him. I don't want near nobody who piled me, brother. I stay wide from them. Yo, that is sick.
Yo.
Because I look on Rampassad face a while ago. The man just a laugh and smile and say, yo, we are done to them yard man tonight, you know.
Yo. Show the replay then. Show the replay. Good God Almighty. Ready to get them pile up on national TV.
Send him back to England, Virgin.
Wait, Chin said Theme Paramount was a itch up on him. What going? Why, hey, the pile knock out Chin Paramount Plus, brother. Yo.
The pile knock out the
knock out the internet over the man yard, brother. Yo, refresh. Good God Almighty. No, somebody have to get a salad tonight before the game done. Somebody have to take it to heart, huh? John Russell go past. Look what John Russell
that's the Lambegeese and I'm going to get piled them with. Me know that. Ian Freed now get piled them with them.
No. Ian Freed.
Hey, a man can't say it because he's not up on the field.
Hey, them kind of pile where when it happen, you're up on the bench, and you have to look away from the bench, because you don't want to look for your bench's face, because you're going to laugh. Our coach, I'll beg to you.
Alright, you know, say big man thing. Them say they want to go to World Cup. But alright. Big man reason. Trinidad and Tobago have a side that I play a team that look like them a run clock. But Trinidad and Tobago, at them yard look like them not really want to go. For go score goal. Man, I play 3 strikers. What you afraid of? And then really? Jamaica just like, we just got through emotion because we have Tuesday.
And that much is clear. That much is clear.
Like Bobby Reid, rather than take the ball a while ago, Bobby Reid and say, all right, we are going to run a throw. Jamaica run clock from the 15 minutes of the ball game, you know. Half time, I'm going to eat some dinner.
Darian says the team looks so bad, people will watch this game and think Jamaicans can't play. Nobody's showing any skill. All right, so what the banter and the fun, and we have some joke, and we just have fun with it. But on a serious note, this game is a tense game, and I think both teams is approaching it 2 different ways, but at the end, the outcome is still the same. They're not trying to win a beauty contest. Jamaica is trying to survive a tough road game against a team that is desperate. And Trinidad is trying to rescue their World Cup hopes. And we're seeing that play out on the field. Now, we can want a technical game and blase. I'm not telling you this right now. If you don't think this is bad, wait till Tuesday.
No, but
because,
all right. So Damon, big up yourself. Baller Damon, big up yourself. Because I'm on the general, I'm going to play professional football. And there's a difference when you watch. When you play a scrimmage ball, when a professional footballer join a scrimmage ball game, is the level of, control and temperament and how he move and, Damon in general. So Damon said to me something interestingly after the Curacao game where Jamaica suffered a defeat. He said to me like, Curacao is a ball possession team. Technically, they're very good. And if Jamaica is going to play Curacao, them have to prepare, say, the kick and run it down ball game not going to work against Curacao. Right. And my concern, hopefully that might work at stadium, and stadium bad grass bad field will nullify the Curacao passing and technical possession. Because if this result hold, and Jamaica needs a victory against Curacao on Tuesday, you're going to have a team in Curacao that's going to be hell-bent on possession and want to just run out the hell out of the clock from early by just passing by 100, deaths by 1,000 passes or whatever. And we saw that with Curacao versus Trinidad and Tobago in Trinidad when they drew that game, right? So Jamaica need to win this ball game and put pressure upon Curacao, knowing that they need to go stadium and try play for win the game. You don't want Curacao go at Jamaica just needing a draw.
Yeah, I see that point of view. My approach to the game is different though, and I can't speak for these Jamaican players. For me though, there is something to be said about the team playing at home and their approach to the game. Trinidad in this game, as topsy-turvy, as back and forth, as technically inept both teams look, Trinidad has a little bit more energy to them, I believe, because of the home crowd. The Curacao game when Jamaica played against Curacao played like, the players play like, at moments, they play like a bat out of hell. And they interacted with the crowd energy. If you remember clearly, they fed off that crowd energy. I don't expect that same Curacao to show up in Jamaica. What is disappointing to me though is Curacao knows who they are and they know the style of football they want to play. In my opinion, and this has been plaguing Jamaica for years, in my opinion, Jamaica players my eyes is telling me that these players seem to want to play a style of football that they just physically cannot do. And what they do best, they are fighting against it. How many times does the Cephas get the ball? Granted, Cephas hold him head down. But how many times when Cephas look up, he's seen more red jerseys than yellow? Why Jamaica seem to want to play? To me, the players have looked like them want knock the ball and look good with the ball and do this and that. But when Jamaica look them best is when they're running at speed. Why we can't play to our strengths? That's what we need to do in both games. This game is harder because physically Trinidad matches up well with us. But Curacao cannot match up with us physically. Cannot. If them start the ball at them, Curacao cannot match up physically with Jamaica. With Burrell, God bless him soul, it might be a good youth. Burrell, you're not supposed to be on the field right now.
Yeah, I'll forget Sam up player.
Exactly. It's soft. The Trinidad defender, we chronicled about the Trinidad defenders being soft soap if you put pressure on them. I would have said one time. We said a couple times Burrell try muscle one and try hold off the ball. But say, oh, come off of the ball. I should push him down the ground. Why does Jamaica try to make it harder than it really needs to be? We are not a ball possession team. We are not a team that is going to put 20 passes together. Just move the ball with pace and speed and run up and down the field. And I'm sorry, Bobby Reid, if you're too old to play that style, you can't play that position. Demari Gray, if you don't have the legs to play that style, you cannot play upon the right wing. You just can't. You can't have Dixon, Warner Brown, Whisper, younger players, energetic players sitting on the bench. Put them on. I know you put them on. Yo, man, they make football too hard, brother. Seriously. Make it too hard, man.
Yeah, man. And you know, we mentioned an important point. John Russell did miss a goal, empty goal against Curacao. So, yeah, that's a very good. Me got stop with all this our predictions or whatever. Me just a easy and watch some ball game. Because I mean, nothing seems to go according to what I think it will. I mean, at the end of the day, we can just look at what we see with the Reggae Boyz. I mean, it's not a good half in terms of quality of the way they're playing, but the bottom line, they're still in the ball game. And that is, by and large, is the most important thing, right? Because at the end of the day, result is what you're trying to achieve. And now, let's see what Steve McLaren decides to do in this next half, right?
So Chin is so like me hate the coach. Just call it what it is and stop politicking. You want me to be honest? I'll be honest. I hate all the coaches Jamaica have had. Because Simoes go down in history, legend, right? But I get the vibe like people come in and want to imprint a style of play on Jamaica that they just don't know. Rene Simoes, and I don't like going back to 98, but Simoes came in, go Mexico and get his ass beat 6-0, and came out of that Mexico game and said, look, I might be Brazilian, but I'm done with that style of football. I'm going to go find some man to just run. Remember that. I am going to find Paul Hall, Simpson, and Burton and say, yo, just run up and down the whole field. Just run. Just go and go run. Ever since then, the only coach that has been close to playing to our strength, in my opinion, was John Barnes in that small subset that he coached. Not even Whitmore played.
Yeah, I'll forget about him.
But remember John Barnes in that two-game stretch. Jamaica played, even though Jamaica was in Trinidad's position right now. That's when Barnes was hired. And that was my boy that was just playing for Stoke. And me and man used to go Georges. Fuller. And I think we'd have to beat Canada or one of them teams. I will end up draw the game, but Fuller did score a rotted goal. But Jamaica played with aggression and just ran rugged. This Jamaica team are trying to knock back the ball, and I don't agree with it. I don't. And every coach come in and want imprint a style of play that the players them just cannot play that way. They're just not good enough. And the other part too, this is another key part too. Since you're not put on my soapbox tonight, Jamaica bring in players in leagues, in top leagues, but they don't play a style, that style of play that Jamaica is trying to play.
But the coach trusts them, Junior. The coach trusts those players that he brought in.
But if week in, week out, you bring in someone who are defend for them life, then you can tell them now to come play possession football and want to hold the ball for 75% of the ball. They better hold up on the ball like, brother, what am I to do with this? I'm not used to this.
But all the day I talk, I pile more and see again, you know. all the day I go on, I pile more and see. And in fact, the man them, yeah man, my look at all brother at the office. Then nothing show the pile again to Rastafari.
Let's say Jamaica had more possession versus Curacao in the other game. When Curacao scored, they conceded the possession to Jamaica. I can see Jamaica having possession in Kingston and Curacao trying to break. If Curacao try to do that, them dead. Wayne says, York say him team better. They are playing at home and we let them come out and go tell the game. They coming out in the second half super motivated with the crowd behind them. If Jamaica don't score early in the second half.
Give me a second.
If Jamaica don't score early in the second half, Trinidad will win. Wayne says Paul Hall wasn't terrible either. No man, Paul Hall and Burton and Simpson. Them man just run. BM says BallChat, I'm watching the first half highlights of the Curacao game. Bakuna score a ratted goal. Yeah, I just see it. But just to the goal. Big up Shepherd's news of LOM. So greetings. So people, everything is still ahead of us. What we want is still ahead of us. We don't want nobody feel like, because sometimes, especially when we come out with Jamaican news and topics, something that a lot of people in this platform like to do are in this space, in the novel thing to do is attack them, right? From a negative perspective. We don't want to do that. For me, everything is still ahead of Jamaica. We're halfway to mission done. I want Jamaica to win. I'm hoping Jamaica can win. I don't expect Jamaica to beat Trinidad. I expect Jamaica to beat Curacao Tuesday. Now, I agree with the sentiment that it would feel better going into the Curacao game needing a draw than going into the Curacao game needing a win. However, how many times have we seen in World Cup qualification, most famously Trinidad in 1990 with Trinidad, needing just a draw against America and losing the game at home? You're going into these games with a mindset that you're 1 foot in is dangerous to me. Going into the game knowing that you need to kick down the door and walk in is a better mind space for me. Now, I do agree that there's some people that will get nervous. I do agree that nerves will kick in. But if you're a professional footballer, in my opinion, nerves come with the territory. And go out there and perform. BM says we want whisper. Ledge says remember Curacao scored their second goal on a break versus Jamaica. True. Stafford said the man them a play too relaxed. Yeah. Which could be a good thing. It could be a good thing. BM says whisper. I would say Demari Gray going through the races. So we know Demari Gray is coming out. It at least start in the second half. Substitutions and real talk. Substitutions I would expect. Burrell, I say on the field. Burrell shouldn't be on the field. Burrell shouldn't be on the field. I would start Nicholson now, or I would tell Burrell, you have 5 minutes as we get ready to kick off the second half. I would tell Burrell you have 5 minutes max. Do something in 5 minutes or come off of the field. As Trinidad is about to kick off, and Curacao score again, 3-0. So we know now Jamaica goes into that Curacao game needing a victory. We know we can't qualify for the World Cup right now. So we can't forget about that. And the referee says, get up, and here's John Russell with a breakaway. And this is what I'm talking about. Look at Jamaica now. 3 versus 2, 4, 5, 6 in the box. And there's only 2 Jamaican players in the box as Russell try across. And easily taken out. That's what I'm talking about. Jamaica, that's the conservatism that Jamaica is playing in. And that's a long ball. And this might be a goal as a good shot. As Levi Garcia put the ball over the bar. And that was just off a long pass. Just kick the ball long. And he got behind both Lowe and Pinnock. Easily got behind Lowe and Pinnock. As Lowe already lost the race from the ball kick. And that's warning signs for Jamaica.
Score update. Curacao leading 3-0. Yo. Yeah, man. The Levi Garcia, the big money striker this. I'm no score.
Why John Russell get the ball up on the wing and don't know what to do. See it? Him playing out of position. The Jamaica needs balance on the wing. Why we can see this and people can't see that? Look, Jamaica need balance on the wing. What is John Russell's best position?
Me don't know. Well, he has scored a couple goals for us.
I'm calling the Jamaican Fellaini, and it coming out to be more and more true. He just doesn't have a position. He not have a quick enough touch to be a holding midfielder. As he team now up on the wing again, he don't now come out of that.
All right, so BM said that Curacao score a rotted goal. Against Bermuda, so I have to go find the goal there.
Yeah, man, the Bakuna goal, they showed it at the halftime break.
Oh, really?
Rotted goal.
Them show the pie?
No.
Seems like it seems like Bermuda just decides to them race. They had enough of this World Cup qualifier and just this is it.
Another long ball have Jamaica beat again. So if Jamaica not pushing players forward, why they getting beat with long ball over the back? It's like all the players then clump up in the middle of the field. As we say, John Russell position, best position is on the bench. At times, so we're just not good. I mean, all
right. So we really have a player without a true boss in the midfield. I mean, Isaac Hayden is a very competent midfielder, but who is the creative player in the midfielder?
It should be Bobby Reid, but him too old and slow. Hey, Bobby Reid kicked down Phillips early in the second half, you know. Body check him. Yeah. Catch him off guard.
Corner kick to Trinidad Tobago.
He's a Trinidad score, man.
Yo, must man. Yo, I do I a cuss on Clark. Yo, hey, please, Mr. Cameraman, pick up the White York expression after the corner kick there. The man kick the ball for sure.
Yeah. Hey, and only that, he don't take no big run up to kick the ball. He take one step.
Yo, leg of the doubles, Biggs. Leg of the doubles. Big up to all the Soca Warriors, all the Trinidad Tobago fans. Big up on yourself.
You know, I've never had a doubles.
Yo, there's a place in a Stone Mountain there where it's highly rated. I've never had it there, but I've had it at other places. Yeah. So in fact, I want to check them out. In fact, you know what? Speaking of which, I probably want to make some roti. Trinidad roti, Trinidad style roti.
Why Russell just do something good? I mean, yeah, Russell, Burrell just do something good. Burrell, if you go run tracks, brother. BM said the man kick on the card of that show. Yeah, so you not take the long shot.
Exactly, but the ball would have probably see it, but yo, Trinidad bad in a brother. Look for the pass. Yeah, the one thing I want them. Yeah, I want them. Hey, I them two teams, yeah. How them, man? Yo, the man in the other group probably sit down there watching two teams and I say, yo, Jaja. Yo, here to sit down and watch these two teams and I say, dog, I couldn't catch another group here.
For real.
Here to play some serious football because them sit down there watch this group and say, yo, dog, how we can catch another group here?
Hey, as if that referee look for Blake. Better get up.
What is? What just happened right there, sir?
Watch low. Low shoot the ball for that. Low shoot the ball for that.
Alright, so
low body check the ball to the cycle track. Hey, what's the man come part them?
alright, yo, clearly one thing is very apparent. Low, him slow and him lost a step. And the coach decided say Low is the best we have. I mean, if not the confidence in the others.
Lamborghini should have go there and put whole gate beside. Why I don't know. Watch it.
Hey, see first. At them.
Watch it.
Goal youth! Yo, Freddie pick up the ball and say, see first at them. Goal youth!
Hey, the man drop him my ground, you know. Well done. Cephas. Well done.
I know the Soca Warriors are going to leave.
Well done. Hey, see I look a broad in there. Yo. I make sure my wife now here. Benton.
Yeah.
You know the most miserable ex me ever had in my life come from Trinidad.
We're not surprised.
Yo. I never tell her. I don't know if the pepper what she eat, brother.
Yeah, the man mash up Raymond. Raymond just slide up and up on the field. 1-0 Reggae Boyz. As yo, what you say, engineer? Can't hear you know.
Let's say Jamaica's best player could have cussed him down them once. Yeah.
Jamaica's best player, yes. Could have cussed.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, man, exactly.
I mean,
most impactful player.
Because him all the time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, right. We had a reminder, sir. Come on, did call it early, so CFAS will save us.
Yeah, she did.
Do it, York. You have sweats on in a hot Trinidad.
Score update. Curacao 4. Bermuda 0.
Yeah, score all and get all of them goal them now.
And I mean, basically, at this figure one, these have been the two best teams in the group. Tuesday night, forward at stadium, make we mash you up and go a World Cup. I mean, I just that. These have been the
Winner
two best
takes all
teams in the
Tuesday
group.
night.
Trinidad already, them dead from before the group start, and Bermuda can't start. So, I mean, that's been evident from the group. Trinidad is not ready.
Will Bermuda get a point from Trinidad?
If Trinidad let Bermuda get a point, them for shame. The way you said, I pay a fisherman there, Bermuda, I pay a boat and yacht.
I be a soup fisherman there. Not soup, spear fisherman them.
Yo, some Soca Warrior fans still have it nice still. So.
Yo, the man in my party. Man of the party same way. Ledge says soup.
Yeah, man, send them home them sides. Send them home. Bermuda for gone home. Them there, them can't stay there. The good thing about Bermuda, them already. Them not have to travel. The Bermuda Federation have to spend no more money for them flag on away. And then Trinidad and Tobago, if I the Jack one I press them say, yo, send the under 15 side go play. Now send none of these players who require a certain level of high level accommodation. The under 15 side, you can put them 5 of them in one room and keep it moving.
I say move your scut, boy.
Yeah, man. Russell Latap is standing there, legendary Russell Latap. Boy, watching this Trinidad. Even like basic, clean up, boy. Up to you.
Eat food.
Yo.
Yeah, man.
Do I think most of the things because he march in a dugout and screw on people at that court side?
Yeah. Do I think if you go lift some weights and go on in bed, man? Your blood. Man.
Might as well make Brian Lara coach side.
Might as well. Because one thing will be for sure, they will have some cheerleader up on the sideline.
Yes. I mean, Trinidad and Tobago. I mean, food. Beat him again. Yo, we borrowed them, man. The borrow is supposed to can't catch up with CFAS.
But CFAS tired. Yeah, but the boss, man. See them? Can't get up. CFAS boss. What's that? Hey, boss, man. What? Boss, man.
Yes, he tried 360 an hour.
Yeah, man, boss, man. And John Russell said that there. Hey. Boss, man, look like Latapia a while ago, you know. Hey, we'll get. No, and the boy, yeah, man.
I mean, CFAS run back and clean out the. Yo. I mean, CFAS. See, yo, you know what? Forget Mason Greenwood. Forget all them look fancy ball. CFAS in CFAS we trust.
Forget who?
A CFAS we have put on the flyer for the World Cup on the promo flyer. We just need to trim him first. Give him a very good haircut. Yeah, we can't go to World Cup and look like we don't come from nowhere. So we have to go. You know.
Hey, what come on used to say, you gotta look well kept.
Come on, 5 Curacao score update. Curacao 5. Bermuda take a butter bruising.
you know, if we weren't a Jamaican based show, there would have been some form of a hurricane joke right there, no.
No bother with it. No bother.
And with that being said, people, for a serious note, make sure if you're providing support to Jamaica, whether financial, goods, or even emotional support, make sure you continue to do that as Jamaica continue their efforts to recover from the devastating Category 5 hurricane. So let's not lose that sight of that in all of this.
Yeah, man, support. In fact, we can put the government site up. Support jamaica.gov.jm, bottom right corner. Right round there. Over there, so. Support jamaica.gov.jm. And we have no affiliation with that website, but that's the site where the government said them I work with, so. Or you can, just do what you can and support local communities, Don't know.
Hey, Rampasad like you need to go a feel a slips, man.
No, I mean, seriously, I don't know how Trinidad are plan to score. I mean, them no.
They could have scored. They should have. I see what a lot of people saying, because they should have scored a goal already.
All right, so them call this youth.
Right, Damian Lowe killing himself a bicycle at the ball. I get up back.
Them call this local striker Mitchell. So then, boss Mitchell, you need goals. Call him. I mean, take off Garcia. Make you give Mitchell a run.
Yeah. Or put Mitchell beside Garcia. You don't need 5 defenders now.
All right, so Jamaica send on more. Because we need more goal. Whisper forward. Soup! Because Whisper want to score one goal now. Because I want Chelsea man them know say, yo, need to play him now.
Don't tell you already. Go to Roma or go to I say go Roma.
1-0 Reggae Boyz leading the Soca Warriors. And Mason Holgate got a yellow card for wasting time. Man, yo, take it through, brother. Because we can't act like we're wasting time against Trinidad and Tobago, soup side.
What they call it? Them lentil soup to backside.
Yeah, man, them ready. This is a far cry from the Trinidad and Tobago we grew up on.
Yeah.
It's actually an insult to Trinidad and Tobago Soca Warriors. The side toothless at home, brethren.
Where's Kenwin Jones when you need him?
Yeah, but why Reggae Boyz win, but we want a real competition, brother. We want to play a side where I give you a competition.
Well,
because a World Cup we are prepared for, we're running a Portugal and England and them side. We want to know so we play some competitive games.
One go England and Portugal to backside.
Free kick to Trinidad and Tobago. Side the Reggae Boyz have. One thing, Bobby Reed's a good cheerleader.
Yeah, he's an orchestrator of the band.
Yeah, man.
He don't play the instrument, but he make sure everybody stay in line.
Yeah, man. Yo, this brother can't take a free kicks and I'm going to take all the free kicks. Yo, do I yak? How am I do? No, I was trying to take this one here. Hasely. They don't have one decent somebody in the squad who can take a free kick or corner.
That was a good free kick, though. The body just never attack it.
Ball kick too high, man.
Yeah,
I think
fairly
so,
high.
at least. I
So
think
hold
it's
on,
time
from when
we
them
see
a put-
Jamaica and the Caribbean's best striker, you know.
But from when them a put on Whisper? I would have Lambagisa.
Yeah. Alambagisa or Corey Anderson, or Tyrese Campbell. Tyrese Campbell.
Which is telling.
Yeah, man. I think Cephas race. Cephas say, yo, we score already.
Same job is done.
Most of man respectful still, you know. Him not bother to referee.
Yeah, what's the man a baller? He just eat creatine for lunch. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
wait, you have Kevin Molina on the bench, sit down there. And you have how Dwight York forget beaten with belt, you know. What am I do? You have Kevin Molina sitting on the bench and your side looks so toothless. Starboy up on the field right now. Goal. Two Trinidad, three Trinidad I get.
Why Dixon must have asked when the people.
Him play for the Starballer play for bigger, they are bigger club. You know, big up Shepherd's news of LM. Shepherd says, how the midfield? Junior, your thoughts on the midfield so far?
Non-existent.
But you don't really need midfield to win ball game, right?
That's a good point. So the midfield hasn't dictated the game, but they have nullified Trinidad's midfield. Trinidad midfield
What is there to nullify?
Well, you ask how is the midfield? Both midfields have nullified each other. Both midfields haven't impacted the game.
All right,
So
so
is
all
that a
right,
good thing
let's see
to
how
make up?
Kevin Molina now probably will give them some creative juices.
So we're gonna see what God said.
Creative juice.
We and so we don't have a midfield. So time will tell.
Yo, Levi Garcia bug, you know.
I come on, best striker in the Caribbean. Man. All right, Campbell. Let me see
Ah,
what you're gonna do.
food. So Cephas is off and Gray. Cephas
Yeah.
and Gray off. Whisper, Dejan, Whisper Richards, and Tyrese Campbell on for the Reggae Boyz. And Kevin Molino, and Roald Michel on for Trinidad and Tobago. And off. I guess there's no coming back tonight for Bermuda.
Oh, then they'd like that one. The Birmingham one, then they might think about holiday right now.
Of course, earlier in Group A action, Suriname defeated El Salvador 4-0. So El Salvador is eliminated. So El Salvador have not played badly. I mean, them in our group where just announced. And at 9 p.m., Panama will play Guatemala. Big game for Panama and Guatemala. Both teams sitting on 6 points, also in Group A. Both Panama is 6 and Guatemala is 5 points.
Oh, Borrell after. Borrell, come off of the field, man.
See, but the interesting thing, Junior, all right. Trinidad and Tobago is in a must-win game. And they didn't score, and now they're behind. And them still, there's no urgency. Like, and put up multiple players in an attack to try to get a goal.
Right. They're not throwing caution in the wind, which is weird.
It's like you're supposed to throw the kitchen sink at Jamaica. Is it that you... When John Russell pass the ball to whisper, how will I pass the ball to?
Jamaica have so much players for the field right now. We're just out of sorts, man. See, McLaren that call somebody. But all your substitutions now, apart from the injury, is attacking substitutions where you're leading the game. So Burrell have to play the whole night.
Burrell and Giwana Brown a run.
Yeah, but then Burrell have to play the whole 90 minutes because you leading, you're going to put another attacker on. That's crazy.
Russell and Burrell need to go.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, man. Soca Warriors not ready, man. They are absolutely... Nah, man. Corner kick to the Soca Warriors.
Keep in mind, anything can happen in the next 19 minutes, though.
We are saving, BM says, why not give Boyz a run? We are saving for Tuesday.
Yeah.
This is how deep the Reggae Boyz I work. We don't need to play. We are rotate to strike force come Tuesday.
So if Bailey is available for Curacao, would you play him?
Man, I can't play this aside. Come do it. Play for. What additional, what attributes will he bring in this game? Something. What?
Hold on, the score.
Mr. SM scored.
Good try still.
Yeah.
Good try.
Yeah, Mr. SM scored. That's why I said goal.
Yeah.
But equally the thing when we notice, Trinidadian body language look like them already accept it. Boy, them dog name them supper.
Yeah, they know the will. There's no, it's like you get the vibe like everybody's waiting for something to happen instead of going out there and doing something.
So let me ask you this, Junior. So Russell Latapi, and we had a chance to interview Russell Latapi and it never happened. We just couldn't get on the same schedule. Russell Latapi used to coach Barbados, and I really don't know if this Russell Latapi Dwight York coaching staff has improved this team over what we saw with Angus Eve, Trinidad and Tobago team. And the reason I'm saying this is like Russell Latapi, I have him in high regard as a midfield general. The man that ball. And so midfielders, by and large, them understand the game and them can, as a coach, should be able to deliver some of these things well. But this idea don't look ready at all. It's a thing with talent. And this a white man that come shake him man hand. The man say, yo, I'm going to shake him man say, good performance. We not go to World Cup, Regin.
Hey, James look like a wicket keeper.
Yeah, it's like And so, all right, so BM says something. Trinidad had their chances, not clinical up front.
Yeah.
And why it's crazy because you have a coach who was a general as a player. So you think that he can impart some of this information to those strikers. Or select people who can replicate a smidge of what he used to do. So,
no. What's that? Keep a drop the ball too far. Yeah, every time I'm going to plant some cane here, man. Lord, Lord, Lord. Hey, good save, youth. Good save. Good save. Hey, all him have to do is, leave have to do is dummy the ball, you know.
Me, I wonder.
All him have to do is dummy the ball, it's score. Just dummy it.
Junior, no, that ball will go wide. If him dummy it, it'll go wide.
Yeah, but me not dummy it still.
Yeah, if him dummy it, it'll go wide.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, this watch out. Oh, I'm going with number 9.
Ah! Hey, we can keep on bad them. Yo! We can keep on done them.
So weird.
Put the ball on the man foot, man.
So all right. So this is kind of the thing with Dwight Young mentality. In a must-win game, you know, Jamaica have to score 2 more and kill them. Because
John Russell. What?
Done him whisper. Done him. Don't shoot, you know. All right. Go straight on the middle, youth. Well, Romarin Burrell never go down the right side and cross the ball.
It's a Burrell look good, man.
All right. So, Junior, may I say we got in Trinidad and Tobago. The fact that the subs kind of ignite the offense. And look, Kevin Molino and my look at them and the youth. So then in a must-win game, now them man they want to give more the maximum amount of time. You must attacking players.
But like, come on, just Molina was good back in the day. He's not playing poorly now, but he might not have the legs.
Yo, all me I do, me I put put a few defenders behind him, like Musselman, and say, yo, Molino now go do no run back. He might go be the Ozil at this side there. Pass the ball to him so he can get the ball to the attackers.
Yeah.
Or even then, make it up from halftime.
Yeah.
In a must-win game. And then me and Russell Latapia say about him need to continue. All right, has Dwight York done enough in your eyes to continue for Trinidad Football Association to continue with him at the helm? Or should we tell him to hire Hamir Hal-Grimson? I think he might be available, if not soon.
I mean, he knows the
He knows the region.
He knows the region, so. I don't know. That's a tough one though, because looking at how both teams are set up now, Jamaica is better than Trinidad, player for player. So there's no shame in Trinidad finishing third in this group. I don't think there's any shame in that. So that's why it's kind of hard to fire him based on the results. But I would stick with him, but we'll have to have some measurable.
I guess Rico Henry paper come true. Big up El Pistolero. Big up, big up, big up, big up. BM says, Dwight York is a good coach. Hey, so when our Jamaican coaches them can't take a Trinidad work here. Meran Garden, Xavier Gilbert. What the one we gone on one small island?
Theodore Whitmore.
Not the well Tapper. No, Tapper win trophy now. Take chop you.
Yo, that make up for the pile?
No, sir. Take up a kind of pile. Thomas did Ghana well. Virgin Islands are go coach the national team. Trinidad need a coach, Bridget, and Jamaica have a coaching factory or roll out some coach. Where the brother we used to coach a women's team name? Mr. Glasses. Vin Blaine. He may build a side with this, you know.
Why not?
Alex
why
Thomas.
not?
Big up yourself, come on. Alex Thomas. Yeah, man. Trinidad need a coach, man.
Why not Bertis Bell?
No, Bertis Bell can't go far from Georges. And TVJ.
So
and all right, hear me out. Because I think a better Trinidad and Tobago, better Soca Warriors, better Caribbean teams is a better Jamaica. Because ultimately that will push the competition like Caribbean. Because right now, you know, this is a Jamaica side they are making World Cup, you know. And them dropping a Nigeria group.
Nigeria. So you have Nigeria beating Congo and winning the Intercontinental.
No, me just I use an example. And Victor Osimhen getting a mood. You see me I say, so we want to go to World Cup, but we don't want to get embarrassed. Because we don't want to like how Argentina they give away 5-love when Rene Simone is telling man them to go express himself. I mean, probably we can leave a group. Why not? I want to be competitive.
You see what Lord just do a while ago? No.
Bubba Pizza make which World Cup? A 2026 version. Yo, all right, this is the 19 young youth, Mitchell. You look hungry.
Yeah.
You look hungry for Trinidad and Tobago. Yo.
And him the offside.
And him not offside. So it's just like, it's the same thing we see with Warner Brown. Why Warner Brown can't get a run?
Yeah.
Because him not come from England. I am not there England. Shepherd's News. LM says you need a proper team. It makes sense. Yo, because we want to go to World Cup, but we don't want to go to World Cup and I'll pick up 10.
That's not going to happen.
Junior, when you go to World Cup, anything can happen. Things go sideways quickly, you know. Things go sideways real quickly at World Cup. Life come at you fast. The big bad Canada. When them they are World Cup one day, you know, see Alfonso Davis can't reach yet. Man, them kill him with some ball. And John Herdman say, yo, we are play ball. We're going to be competitive. No, man, World Cup live come at you fast. Imagine you drop, Jamaica drop now in group with Killy Killy.
No, man, that wouldn't be fair. We can't, no. Nobody expect anything. There's no Jamaica team that can come together for play France. None.
But, all right, we go to World Cup. At least if we play a team like France, we at least can park a bus and be confident in our parking. But we can't even confident in our parking.
Nathan, some tasks are unattainable, sir.
Yeah. We just I think our fancy friend probably just I said we are going to make up numbers.
Yeah. Come on, say low with a rub him out. Rub out who?
Low would I need 2 new knees.
If Jamaica make it to World Cup, I think we're dropping a zone with like Portugal or one of them zones.
Yo, with the BBC, the brother, don't tackle him on, brother. Look at a 5-man round the man, you know.
Yeah.
And a Kevin, a old foot, Dwight York, move up from you. Because Kevin Molina is supposed to be on the field long time. It's a little bit too late.
No, because anything can happen in the next 5 minutes. What Lo was saying, get here to them face, man, get up, man.
Alright, them a look for Low say man fouling, boss. Look at see what going on so. Low turn fish. what kind of diving Low deal with?
Him get elbow in them face, but that's enough foul.
That is not.
That's not a foul.
That is not Damian Low. That is not Anand Low Pitney. Them are sitting there now.
Remember my prediction was 2-1, you know.
2-1, what? Reggae Boyz.
Yeah. Whisper with the goal. That goal scored though.
Where referee a sweat?
I must have sweat, man. Well, a magic spray, that was spraying him on face?
I thought more just what he can't go on face.
No.
Score update Bermuda 6 Curacao nil.
Give me
Curacao 6 Bermuda nil. All right. Yo, Junior, so a 5 players round Molina a while ago, and all right, we could see so. All right, one.
The man never try to finish the game.
Well, no, I think Isaac Hayden was the closest one, right?
Yeah. Well, Greg Lee, what Lee? I don't know what purpose Lee served. Well, I'm still maintaining 2-1 Jamaica.
So it's a first ripe youth, yeah, Mitchell. Now when will come though?
What piece of most 2-1 Trinidad? No, I tell you now, 2-1 Jamaica. Jamaica winning 2-1.
All right, new baller.
Why not cross the ball to Whisper?
I don't want to know. Why not cross the ball? You see a man come play for. Come here, I wonder say if he's a striker. I that me also when him take a shot to me, I wonder say, wish this brother who him a striker.
I'm running and get the ball a good though.
El Pistolero says 7. Jaja, Curacao 7. Bermuda. Scobar Junior.
Yeah, that's what I want. I tell you, that's what I want. I want that for Tuesday.
All right, so the dynamics now. If this result holds, Reggae Boyz 10 points, Curacao 11 points.
Yep. Must win game for Jamaica.
All right, so you get to which there, Junior? As in Pinnock in a box, pan a long throw of me.
And that's a score.
Whole gate.
And that's a score. We see how Pinnock win the first header easily. Rotted. Hey, Rico Henry said, wait, where the speed that come from? All of this hype about Rico Henry, I never know say Rico Henry's that short.
Yeah, pa English TV him look bigger. Yeah, man.
But yo, what the vex about Jamaica win this game? You know? Nice, Browning. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Browning them. Come out, Benton.
Let's see on Browning.
Yeah, man. Then a while ago, man. I talk about. Yeah, we soon put out a Trinidad jersey, you know.
Yo, one player pretty much changed the dynamics of things for Trinidad and Molina, you know. A Molino.
Yep. 5 minutes of stoppage time. Good
So
shot.
Bobby Reid a cuss about. Who must shout at? Shout at somebody to prevent the shot.
Man, really make the wicket keeper take shot after it. To be able to say the cameraman at work. Yeah, man, the cameraman at work good, man.
Them feed and I reach on my TV. What go on?
Siobhan Robinson asking what the score. It's 1-1. 1-1.
Oh, snap. Big up, Siobhan. Big up yourself. Thank you for asking us what the score. Can't change it.
So hold on. So Dwight York, I'm take off a defender and put on another defender. So why you waste? Wait, Trinidad don't want to win?
Trinidad now win, man.
No, Jamaica will win this game. I'm very confident Jamaica. We see that? Watch that. Yeah, man, take out the ball, man.
All right, Tyrese, pass the ball out. All right, Whisper.
Very confident Jamaica winning this game.
Yo, Whisper, come on, man.
The ref say, get up, get up. Get up.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. The grass strip him.
Yo. All the man jump on ground, so brother.
I want.
So the ref call. What's the call?
Bobby Reid foul him? Oh, no, man. Him pull up, man. Hamstring. It look like him hamstring pop, Junior.
Yeah.
Jaja,
What's the
youth.
call?
Sorry, youth. Sorry.
I don't know about the hamstring pop thing there, you know.
CONCACAF World Cup Qualifier, Reggae Boyz versus Soca Warriors. Boy, Jamaica is nothing without CFAS. How many goals CFAS scoring on this round here? I what, 3 goals?
Holy.
Huh?
Holy.
I ain't name score all the goals them. All over in Bermuda, Curacao 7, Bermuda 0. Oh, he's okay. The kid is back on, Junior.
Yeah, I tell you, that wasn't a pull hamstring. That's a shame. But embarrassed.
Yeah, make sure to smash the like button. Make sure to
Subscribe, share, subscribe, you know. Trinidad and Tobago trying to resurrect their chance of a World Cup, of qualifying for 2026 FIFA World Cup. A defeat and there are a drop point, nothing other than a victory will save Trinidad and Tobago. I think Dog them himself up.
Yep.
Our Reggae Boyz now will head into the final game against Curacao. Needing a victory, Junior.
Yep.
So he's back off the field. Mitchell is back off. And Trinidad has used up. So Trinidad is playing Downer, man.
We're trying to figure out who will win this game. Because Trinidad just look.
Come on, said Dentist beat Portugal today and we cannot beat TNT. Dentist still at practice. That's it, family. All over. Trinidad and Tobago officially out of the FIFA 2026 World Cup. Yo, Dwight York, go on a coaching school. Reggae Boyz 1, Soca Warriors 1. Junior, talk to me. Big up to all listeners. Big up to all the family.
Yeah, I mean, Tuesday night we're forward back. Look, let's CFAS got the one chance and score and we felt better. But let's not forget how Jamaica's approach to the game from early and the start of the game. We sat down and said it looked like they played for a draw, and they got what they played for. So now you go up against Curacao, and with all to play for, all we want to know is Tuesday. You know what? I'll start the watch along early Tuesday. I'll play some tune and thing and I'll build a vibe early. I want the people reach the stadium early who can make it. You know, because Jamaica's still trying to recover from the devastation of the hurricane. So, all to play for Tuesday night.
Well, the coach saying they're going to put a smile upon the people at Jamaica face today.
Tuesday. Well,
I guess you did say World Cup qualifier.
There's no shame in drawing with Trinidad 1-1 right now. No shame. None.
BM says you guys should watch a Hungary versus Ireland versus Hungary game Sunday morning. Is it worth it, Junior?
Hell no.
Hell no.
You know what? Hours a waste I watch Bombard. What name? Elgrimson. Good. Van Helsing. Good.
All right, we're going through the group.
Jamaica now beat Curacao.
Yeah, there's a bit of concern there.
I have no concern. None.
Well, you did predict 2-1 in this ball game, so we can't really go by your predictions.
But I have no concern. I think Jamaica will beat Curacao. I think it's the best scenario. I would rather play a game knowing that I need to win than play a game hoping for a draw.
Yeah, but that are you. What about this team where we are say? This Reggae Boyz team.
All right. So let's put it this way. If Jamaica cannot beat Curacao at home to go to the World Cup, they don't deserve to go to the World Cup.
Well, they won't. It's not about deserve. They won't go.
And not only that, remember, the World Cup qualification is not done. If Jamaica lose to Curacao or draw Curacao.
Yeah, a chance for the playoff route.
So you still have the playoff to go into. So it's not over. So let's not approach it with that negative of an attitude. However, it must be said, if you cannot beat Curacao at your yard, You don't deserve to go to a tournament that have Kylian Mbappe playing in it. You don't deserve going to a tournament that have Brazil playing in it, Argentina playing in it. You don't deserve to be in a tournament with Leo Messi in that tournament if you cannot beat Curacao at your yard.
Yeah, there will be 48 teams in it, and all of them on a big side. Some of them will be
It's
bug
not about
teams.
big side.
Why
but
not
earn the
Jamaica
prize.
can be one of the bug teams and make up 40?
No.
Because the
It's not
windfall,
about-
the injection of cash will benefit Jamaican football and the JFF coffers.
I don't care about that. I don't care about any of that. Because none of the money coming to me and none of the money going to anybody playing football in Jamaica right now. You can't miss me with that foolishness. All I care about is if you cannot beat Curacao at your yard, you don't deserve to qualify for the World Cup at that moment. It's that simple. That simple. Because at the end of the day, you beat Trinidad at home, which is a good thing. You beat Trinidad at home, fine. You have 100% record at home. You need to maintain that 100% record. If Curacao can come to Jamaica and leave Kingston with a point, they deserve to go to the World Cup.
I mean, I think at the end of the day, the point you make is, is the formula with World Cup qualifiers, right? You win at your yard and you get what you can on the road. But you have to dominate your yard. And you have to batter bruise teams when you play them at home, try to score as many goals as possible because goal difference might become a factor. And you pick up some points on the road. They pick up points in Bermuda. They pick up points at Trinidad. Problem is that you have a side named Curacao who also pick up points on the road. And for the automatic spot, now you will be tested. I'm curious to see if any of these injuries where we see are these little niggles who are going with the Reggae Boyz carry over to Tuesday game. The Obeah man need to work very hard for Tuesday because something the side needs some help.
Yeah, and Ledge asks a good question. Curacao has not lost a match and has beaten Jamaica. How can you not be concerned? Look, that's a legitimate question, and my response, I'm just going to be honest, I am biased towards Jamaica. And with my bias towards Jamaica, I will look at you and say, well, guess what? I see Jamaica batter bruise Bermuda home and away. And I see Curacao hosting Bermuda up 2-0. I end up needing a late goal to maintain their 100% record at home. So it is not all well and good at Curaçao's side. And for me, I prefer going into a game knowing I must win versus playing for a draw. Me prefer that.
Yeah.
Because regardless, I play for win.
Because it's going to be interesting to see what Curaçao's approach will be. But, I mean, Dick Advocat a big coach, so you do expect him to, them on the season.
It's going to be a mirror image at the Curaçao Trinidad game in Trinidad. It's going to be the same approach.
All right. If we want, we are fair and balanced. We can be biased, but we also can be fair and balanced. And I think at the end of the day, and the data support this, right, regarding the group leadership. Curaçao has been the best team in this group. But somebody read out their stats earlier. They're undefeated. And Jamaica's signature victory has been against Trinidad and Tobago, right? In Jamaica.
Yes.
And one can say, all right, you have to measure these victories. The quality is the Trinidad and Tobago victory really that great? Because the ultimate victory is Tuesday. That's the big victory.
Curaçao draw with Trinidad in both games, home and away.
Yes.
So we sit down and see Jamaica play lesser players. Now, look, Tuesday game will be determined at what time? What time is the game? Let me tell you what time. The game
8
Tuesday is at
p.m.,
8
man.
o'clock.
You know, your coach saying
So-
want people to reach early.
So 7 o'clock, I will tell you how the game will end. At 7 p.m., the game will be determined, in my opinion. You know why? The starting 11.
Well,
The starting 11.
we can't predict someone else starting 11. I don't know what he will do on Tuesday. So.
But that is the problem. You going into this game knowing that you need to win, right? You need to win this game. Burrell cannot smell the starting 11. Burrell not even supposed to get a jersey. Demari Gray, nothing there on the starting 11, in my opinion. Not supposed to be in the starting 11 unless he's going to play Bobby Reed's position.
And Bobby Reed and Demari Gray, him not bench them.
But Demari Gray and Russell cannot play on the same field together.
And the reason I think what I understand, and I could be totally wrong, the reason he is willing to ride or stick with the players that he is more comfortable with. It's like a relationship thing. And he said that at a press conference. When he released his squad, man asked him about who no call and this, that, and the other. And him say, you know, these players that him call are the ones that has been with him from the jump. So he has a rapport and a relationship with them. So them people them work with.
And that's fair.
So
that's fair. However,
so them people have got to deliver for him Tuesday then. Sorry.
Yeah, so that's it. That's the however point. You decide you're going to ride and die with these players, them better decide for ride and die with you too. So we sit down and watch this game today. And me and you sit down and criticize Trinidad's approach. Tuesday, I'm supposed to see Jamaica running at Curacao. Hard. If me not say that, waste a game. If I don't say that, Curacao half a dash of the game. Half a dash of the game. And to me, if I'm going to go down, I go down with my finger upon the trigger, I press. I press trigger.
Come on, so you pick the best 11 always, best group, but this not new still. I mean, how many times we sit down and watch football and we say, why? Yo, some man, how the money make his side? And I think at the end of the day, some of that has to do with, you know, Steve McLaren feels like these players he's more comfortable with. I want to say this, I know some people probably shandy buckle me, but he missed Casey Palmer. He's missing Casey Palmer in that midfield. And I don't know if Casey Palmer would have excelled against Trinidad and Tobago, but I know that without the Casey Palmer in his midfield, is like him not really have not even a flick of any local creativity.
Yeah. Make us see what I go on Tuesday, man.
So, I mean, yeah, Damian Lowe. I mean, Damian Lowe, Damian Lowe right now just step on one knee and hold himself up. But you know, Steve McLaren value the fact that I'm a soldier and he will fight for the group and rare. But at some point, them things have to kind of take second, go sit down around a corner and rely on the people them who can deliver. You know, big game Tuesday as always.
I remember Damian Lowe wouldn't be on the field if Richard King didn't get hurt. So
that's another thing too. Will Richard King be available? Get ready for Yo.
Where's the Tuesday?
I'm gonna drink some ginger tea tonight, brother.
Yeah.
It's point standings for the group. Curacao, 11 points. Now I had a Jamaica and goal difference. If it now gonna matter. 10 point and 10 goal difference of plus 10.
Goal difference.
Now matter. Reggae Boyz 10 points. Trinidad and Tobago eliminated 6 points, and Bermuda, still 0. And BM says JFF fly the gear Tuesday.
Yeah.
Why? Why fly gear?
You know when we used to at college, I used to DJ some little house party and thing. Our Caribbean Students Association party. Them used to say entry fee, 2 canned goods.
Ah.
Yeah, man, fly the gate, man. Walk with 2.
Walk with something to support the cause.
Something for donate to the western part of the island, you can come in for free.
I don't see JFF leadership giving that chance to make some money. Especially World Cup, no guarantee.
Yeah.
In Group A, big game just look over Guatemala City. The place ram like bull cow. Guatemala versus Panama in a huge game. Suriname leads that group 9 points. Panama or Guatemala could use these 3 points, Junior. What if it ends in a draw?
Then all to play for Tuesday.
Come on, so Shamar is excess baggage. Dixon. Yuda say free before 6 p.m. Ajori says better than fly the gate and get a packed stadium. World Cup money bigger. True. Get a packed stadium because ultimately you make your World Cup that money the longer. Yeah, man. Yeah. BM says I'm ultimately disappointed. I'm very disappointed in Panama so far. Bubba P said crowd can't help with.
A long time Bubba P says we're not going away, you know. And them hold it, you know.
Yeah, and I must admit, and maybe I'm me salt up the side, because when I've been on BCN Sports, BallChat, whatever, and me I call the group Soup Group. I'd never in my wildest dream did I expect this. We're going to last match there, and I hope for a victory. Yo, World Cup qualification supposed to lock up already.
No.
And we have a party Tuesday. And tell Stone Love and Renaissance and some sounds to come string up and play some music and raise some money for Jamaica. And that's supposed to go on Tuesday. World Cup has... Yo, man, yo. Go my yard, brother.
Tuesday again.
BM says, what are your thoughts? One question before we take ourselves. BM says, what are your thoughts on Whisper today?
I mean,
nothing to really. Nothing.
He provided, but this is the thing. I would have loved to see Whisper on the field with Cephas. Whisper provided the width and the balance that Demari Gray or John Russell couldn't do on the right wing. So for some reason, Jamaica refused to balance the field. I am no coach. Maybe my perspective is wrong. You guys tell me if it's stupidness we're talking about. But we can have a team with 2 dynamic players on the wings, especially when we don't have a striker that is performing. At least make the threat come from the wings. We side with, if we want to go all the way back to Robin and Ribery and Bayern Munich, and look what they did with that combination on the wing. Why can't Jamaica balance out the team and have 2 dynamic players on opposite wings? Why does it have to be one player that offer that threat? Those are things where, to me, is just maybe there's things I don't know what going on in training or what player doing what, but to me, it's common sense. Balance out your damn side.
Like when we sit down here now and we say to ourselves, all right, we are play a ball game, and every game you're rolling out, every game you're forward. You play the game for win. The man sit down and start and put on paper Romarin Burrell a start at the point. So how if we win that? So pretty much you have said, boy, a position that you have to take your 4th string or your 3rd string striker. Because right now, because, all right, you could have even play Brown man who scored 2 goals. Warner Brown, start him. The man start Romarin Burrell. So if you're the partner side of Junior, as a man in our side, and you say, yo, we have play a match and we win a ball game, and the coach has start this year, brother, yeah? We not start no game for we. And none of the other man them injured. Why go on, coach?
But don't plug out already, man. I plug out long time.
I say, yo, coach, what we really are deal with. And then it's 5 minutes, boss are my brethren. I say, boss, how many? How really are going on that side here?
Make me see what I go on Tuesday. I eat
We
some food.
can't understand it. Honduras under one. Nicaragua leading Honduras under one. A victory for Honduras and a draw between Costa Rica and Haiti means Honduras gone to the World Cup. And before we leave, Junior, this is one of the things, and that for me is Honduras is one of the sides where I wouldn't have nowhere close to just automatic qualification because they have been struggling in recent years. But they hired the right manager and they got it right. Look at Haiti. Haiti started so well, and the man they might not make the playoff.
Yeah, such is life. But we know Honduras will come back and beat Nicaragua. They should come.
While Fury coach a start man who not played, yo.
It crazy. I said it yesterday. I would say the last white mother coach side hurt by trust of white people. I would say I'm going to give McLaren an ounce of trust when McLaren said Nicholson is the best striker in the Caribbean. He might say it yesterday, and I said it. We say, yo, I feel McLaren going to surprise us with the starting 11. I never expected this surprise. I never expected this surprise at all. The match not Burrell. And Burrell played 80-something minutes. He played most of the game. And he didn't do anything. Nothing at all. Yo, Tuesday, yeah, man.
DeMar BM says it's a great could have saved JFF the plane ticket. Guatemala versus Panama 0-0, 20 minutes in. Taking those games, family. Costa Rica versus Nicaragua, 1-0 Nicaragua. Haiti versus Honduras versus Nicaragua, 1-0 Nicaragua. Early warm, and Costa Rica versus Haiti, 0-0. Big up to all the family. Big up. Stay tuned tomorrow for BCN Sports headlines. Check out today's top headlines in sports. Check them out. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Remember to smash the like button. Yo, and tell we things that we can improve, cause you don't know. You know, we're looking for suggestions and recommendations. You know, don't know. Also, support jamaica.gov.jm is a website. Support jamaica.gov.jm. You know, if you can, that's where you can donate, whether it's financial or goods or perishable, non-perishable items to Jamaica, to the Jamaican relief and recovery. Big up to all the people and big up Cameroon, big up yourself. Bobo Peace. Wow, good Tiger. Jordan, we gone on the road. Let me say, Steve McLaren should have been fired from a World Cup as much as people cost the dentist. Dentist better.
Better later.
A rough. Yo, we gone on the road enough, family. Look more.